Hell yeah. Alright, what is up guys? Welcome to another Games and Glory video. And if the title is what I think I'm going to title this, then the rumors are indeed true. This is going to be the last, potentially, well, this will be the last lift here in the country. It's been a nice epic arc, kind of, except we weren't able to film like anything except for the first day or two. But this might be the last video in a bit, potentially a week, maybe a bit more, because the next few weeks are going to be pretty all over the place for me. I'll be not able to lift, I think, for a day or two from now, just because I'll be traveling to see other fam out of state, and then I'll be moving back to New York for a bit, and then from there I'll be going back to school, and so all this moving going on, not a lot of stability. I'm going to be going on a hiking trip for a bit, who freaking knows. So instead of trying to piecemeal together some sort of video every 2 days or whatever, I might just take a break from recording and posting for a week or two, and maybe check back in with you guys in about a half month or so when I'm actually back to stable, lifting routine. It can kind of give you guys a bit of a better form of content, maybe. But there's a good chance that's the case. And so, if you're watching this right now, 2 weeks in the future, and I haven't uploaded since, that's why. Anyway, in terms of checking, this morning was like 160, 2.8, 163 with the phone. So, weight is stabilizing, if not going down slightly. And I have successfully ramped up my metabolism. Quite hungry in the mornings, quite hungry all throughout the day, eating around 5 to 6 meals a day right now. Back to only whole foods. I think I'm going to transition to getting brown rice as my main carb source instead of white. Bit of an unorthodox switch, but I do want the consistent source of fiber, and also I think the switch from like enriched rice to unenriched natural mineral. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Rich brown rice can be beneficial, and then also the arsenic deal, that whole shebang. I did a bunch of research, and really, if you're eating white rice, you're already getting about, let's say, relatively 100% of the arsenic you'd be getting. Brown rice is 150, so 1.5 times. Listen, if brown rice would be too much, white rice would already be putting you over the edge, right? 1.5 times an amount of arsenic that's not dangerous is not going to be a dangerous amount of arsenic either. So I'm not too worried about that, but I think the switch to brown rice could be beneficial for just the natural vitamins and all that. And I'll see. I'll try it out. Obviously, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But that's what I think the next week or so is going to look like. And if I do end up taking a break, I'll check back in with you guys. Hopefully, a lot more knowledgeable, a bit more anecdotal evidence about all this dietary stuff. But Whole Foods back on the menu like usual, and we're using that to fuel our lift for the day. So 2 meals down, basically, 160 grams, rather 180 grams uncooked white rice equivalent. Just about 150 grams of carbs, and we're looking like, I think, 50 grams of protein from 3 eggs, 3 whole eggs, and a bit of chicken breast. And, give or take 17 grams of fat, 20 grams of fat from all that. So, yeah, nothing much more to say. The lift is pretty much the same as before. I think it's my grandmother going up the hill. She didn't even notice me. But, yeah, lift-wise, it is 1 set, 2 failure per major working exercise. Some muscle groups like chest, we have 2 working sets. Others like biceps, only 1. But generally big compound muscle groups like legs, I'm doing at least 2 to 3 sets. And so I'm gonna have a squat movement, and then like extension, like curl, blah 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 blah. So you guys know the drill. 1 set of all that should take me about an hour, and I'll see you guys after we're done for the post-lift, post-down, potentially the last one in a few weeks, at least the last one here in Vermont. And so I'm gonna miss this gym, but see you guys for that. All right, post-workout session was really good. We did, 1 set of squats into 1 set of, 1 set of incline chest press, to 1 set of squats, to 1 set of incline chest press, or OHP, to 1 set of lateral raises, bicep curls, lateral raises again, and then leg curls, leg extensions, lat row. Today was a lat biased horizontal row after, and then actually between those I did a set of jam press, straight bar cable press,
and then finished off with adductor, the hanging leg raises, and then a set of rear delts, and then a set of calves last because someone else was using the machine. But yeah, PRs in pretty much everything, so can't complain. Adductor's taking a second, but I like to kind of increase my ROM every session, so sometimes the reps don't go up, but the quality is. So without further ado, let's check out the freaking physique. Check the back. Nothing much more to say, and it's a little bit melancholy. This is our last recording in the freaking Planet Fitness Vermont Barrie location. So country lifts are coming to an end, at least for the foreseeable next few months. Maybe until I pop back in, next break from here for an extended period of time. But soon enough, though, it's also exciting because we will be back in the city and then uni. And when we're back in uni, that's when things will be really back to basics, back to a routine, back to regular videos, and hopefully not only lifting recordings, but maybe a bit something extra, we'll see. But yeah, like I said earlier, this might be the last video for a week or two, depending on how much stuff I have on my plate, how much moving around I do. So if it is, hey, sorry for the long wait, but I'll see you guys soon enough, and hopefully a bit more vigor, back in my natural element. Maybe not, maybe I'll see you guys even sooner. Either way, that's Jaden heading out for today. Catch you guys in the next episode of Gains and Glory. Stay lean, stay huge, stay hungry. Peace.